Hello YouTube, this is Sniper Zen, and today we're going to be talking about Rainbow Six Vegas. As anyone who watches my channel knows, I've been speedrunning Terrorist Hunt in this game for the last few months, and recently I've been trying to figure out information on how the game decides where to spawn enemies in Terrorist Hunt. In my journey, I found out a lot of interesting information, including a whole bunch of cut content. Before we begin, I'd just like to take the time to point out that I'm casually playing through Wartown on realistic mode, high density in the background. This is the only map with 70 enemies to kill in the game, and the only gameplay of it on YouTube was completely potato quality. So without further ado, let's look at the first bit of cut content, the cut equipment. The first one is the Molotov cocktail. The equipment isn't obtainable in any mode by the player, and as far as I know, it isn't seen at all in the game. However, in the game's files, there's code that determines when the AI would throw a Molotov cocktail at you. The second is the EMP grenade. Like the Molotov, the AI has code to throw EMP grenades at you. The easiest comparison I could make is the EMP grenade from Black Ops 2. But we have no idea what the EMP grenades would have done or what they would look like. For anyone who's played Rainbow Six Vegas 2, you're used to 3 difficulty settings in that game: casual, normal, and realistic. What if I told you they planned on similar difficulty settings in Vegas 1? I was able to find some code referencing max ammo counts for grenades, and there were settings for max ammo on normal, veteran, and elite. Normal would eventually be removed from Vegas 1, and veteran and elite would become normal and realistic, respectively. There were several game mechanics that got cut out from the game pretty early on, I'd say. The AI has the ability to either turn off lights or destroy them entirely. It reminds me of the floodlights from Metal Gear Solid 5. The AI also has code to either slide or roll into cover. This one's really interesting to me because I wonder if they ever plan on giving the player this ability. Again, I can't really think of any game from around this time where you were able to do this. Sliding did end up becoming a big part of Black Ops 3 several years and one console generation later. One of the most confusing bits of cut content is the AI's ability to move objects into your path or their ability to kick barrels. I can't even think of many situations where there are objects that you could manipulate in any way, let alone useful ones where you could block off paths with them. This really shows how far ahead of their time the Rainbow Six Vegas team was thinking when they made this game. There's a couple bits of content I found that may have been turned into other content. There isn't a whole lot of information on them. I found 2 maps called Fremont and Tower. We know that these are areas in single player, but it looks like they could have been considered for multiplayer maps at one time or another. The final bit of cut content is one where I can't really confirm if it's cut content or not. I keep finding references to deterrent devices. I'm not sure if this was eventually turned into tear gas, but apparently at one point terrorists would throw a deterrent device to stop you from running after them. And that's all, folks. There's probably quite a bit more cut content for this game out there, but that's all I was able to find. I've still got quite a long time left in my Wartown video, but I don't have anything else to say, so enjoy some music while you watch the hardest map in the game get beaten.
Jesus!